in those times of where God seems quiet, it's good to realize that the absence of spectacle is not the absence of God, and, to lean into the whisper.
Well, if we've had these dramatic encounters with God and now we're not, for whatever reason, sometimes there is no reason or no logical reason. You're not sensing the way you have before, or God's not showing up in the way he did before. So there can be this little bit of a disappointment, like, do you still love me? Where are you gone? Why aren't you manifesting in a way that we used to experience? And so if we settle into any of the ungodly mindsets that are possible in that moment that stem from disappointment or disillusionment, we forget that God is faithful and with us all the time. We forget that the whisper is just as powerful as the thunder. If we miss the whisper, then we feel so alone, don't we? We feel rejected. And so when we move into this place of feeling rejected by God, it's just a vicious cycle and a spiral downward. The important thing, I think, to pull out of that is that God may be wanting to relate to you in a more intimate way and slightly different way that you would have experienced before. So it's not what has God done, it's what is God doing right now.
Yeah, and I think that's a really, really important perspective to hold. If we have our eyes on what God has done with us in the past, as Elijah looked at, what he's done or what God's done with others, we can miss what God is wanting to say to us now. And so it's important that we learn to lean into the Spirit,